All right, so we're gonna be launching a new video segment here. Tell me what you think. We're gonna call it PCT Story Time. It's gonna be a quick video where I just share something crazy that just happened. And so this week's about this place called Mike's Place. Ran into it about 3 miles ago at mile 127. It's a place where us hikers can get water from these water tanks he leaves out. But the water tanks weren't working or something, so we went down there. And its house is in the middle of the wilderness. Like, there's nothing here. We're just in the middle of the mountains, just crossed into Riverside County. And so as we're walking down this hill, and literally in the middle of nowhere, we see a hiker and he says, "Man, that place is weird. Like, you gotta check it out, but it's weird." So okay. So me and the guy I'm hiking with, we go down there, looking for some water because we're thirsty. And it's just like this weird like junkyard thing with like these older guys are just sitting in this chair, kind of look like dazed. They're just like staring into oblivion. There's like beer cans everywhere, like antiques, like hammocks, like it's like a junkyard. There's things everywhere that are just a random assortment of things. And they have this like big awning. And this guy who looked like a mad scientist, he was like a bigger guy who was really dirty, wearing a button-up shirt and had like welding goggles on his head. He pointed at me, said, just the first thing he says to me when I get down there is, "Hey, you come over here." I come over, he's like, "Hey, go get that hose over there, take it out of that thing, and bring it over here into the sink." It's this big, not a sink, it's a trough. He's like, "Wash your hands." I said, "Okay." So I wash my hands. We haven't even spoken about anything. I don't even know what's going on here. I wash my hands, and then he makes me and the other guy that I'm with, he just dumps a big can of beans, big like batch of bacon and green peppers and bunch of eggs on the grill and potatoes on this big like skillet. And he says, "All right, don't let any of this burn, and cook it for all of us." And so and we're like 20 miles from anything. I could not believe this place existed. And so I cook like all these people just breakfast. I'm just trying to get water. We'll end up being there for like an hour and a half. Multiple times asked if I wanted to buy pot or if I wanted to come in the house. Very strange. But Mike's Place, definitely check it out if you're in the area, around the Warner Springs area. Highly recommend. All right, let me know what you think of this series. That's this week's crazy story.